Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten Hey now. Hey now.
Hey now. Hey now, everybody. Hope you're all having a fantastic weekend so far. Kind of snowy where I am, but is what it is, tubes. Just want to point this out. This is like completely wrong. It says I've only played 1 hour. This is my third stream of this. I've played this for nearly 4 hours. It doesn't even have it marked for half of that. Let's say for this 722 hours. That might be lowballing it, honestly. Yeah, 1 minute, that's about right. 37, I guess that could be right. Man, 88 hours in this. 100%. There's nothing more I can do in this. Well, for this. Only 11 hours. Wonder how much of that was big roach hunting. Anyways, let's get to this. Although it just says, like, no signal. Yeah, like, what's with all these different faces? Like, I haven't seen any of those. This should not take this long to load. That is bullshit. There are no premature endings. Okay, here. Yeah, so when we last did this, I got to another path. I had started the last stream on a new path, but apparently there wasn't much place I could go with it because I kept just getting thrown back to the beginning no matter what my choices were.
If this isn't the same path in the woods you're used to, that means that her influence is already spreading and you're running out of time.
What?
Wait. But if her influence is spreading, that means there's hope. That means our beloved is waiting up there for us, ready to make amends. Yes, I already told you that she's alive. Don't mind him. I don't think he's doing too well. I'm doing better than any of you. I'm doing great. She's alive. Influence doesn't require life. But if things restarted, why wouldn't she be alive?
Good
Who
point.
said they restarted? All they've done is changed. I shan't listen to the vile mutterings of you serpents. Onward! Our living, breathing princess awaits us. She'll find a way out eventually and the world will still end. The only way this resolves is if you find her and slay her before that happens.
You lying sack of shit!
Again he makes her out to be a monster. I'm tired of all this slander. She's never hurt anyone in her life except for us, and that was our fault.
That's a good one. Never hurt anyone except us, and that was our fault.
We don't know that. She could have done all sorts of things
Oh,
we
yes.
weren't around to see.
Like, what made him think that this was, like... We're not saying it's, like, bad, but why bother putting in gyro controls here? Like, it doesn't really enhance it. It's like, so why even bother?
Turn around and leave, go to the cabin. I'm fine with either. So long as we don't just do the same thing again. That would be boring.
Yes, it would. I'm the one in charge here. If you slay her again, you are not going to make us kill ourselves. Is that clear? Let's see what happens if we try to leave here.
You can't run from your consequences forever. One way or another, you'll have to face what you've done.
You lying sack of shit!
Let's see what we can find. It's bound to be more interesting than doing the same thing over again.
I agree.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up at the cabin, but everything is getting fuzzy.
What?
What's going on? Where are we? I don't know. But it feels like home.
Uh-oh.
Of course, oblivion is what we deserve.
Oh.
You're on a path. You're here to slay.
Oh, it's clear, you murderer. Though I should remind you that you're not as in charge as you seem to
Self-voicing
think you
enabled.
are.
Voice self-voicing disabled.
I'm sure his
That is
outburst
the
last
most
time was
random
just a
thing
fluke.
to bind to the L2
I
button.
wouldn't worry about him. Besides, if he kills us again, he kills us again. It doesn't matter. He'll tire out eventually. The flame of passion always burns out in the end. Spoken like a true cynic. Enough bickering. Just stay focused and get to the cabin. I'm sure you've already heard my words of warning in one of your past lives. You've already managed to slay her once, just don't muck it up this time, alright? Oh, we'll muck it up alright. We'll get our happy ending, even if it damns each and every person who's ever lived. Whatever you do, don't let him influence a single decision. He's clearly lost it. I hate that I'm agreeing with him on anything, but I really don't like being at the whims of someone so unstable. It's stressful. Yes, having all those feelings isn't very productive, is it? But we're just passengers here. Why stress over something you can't control?
Got a point.
You're saying that like stress is just something you can turn off. It is. It's easy. Whatever happens, happens.
It is what it is, Tubes.
Tell me when I'm
Are
telling
you
lies.
even alive? What's the point of doing anything if you're not going to feel a single emotion?
I miss Cobra. Anyone else here miss Cobra? Or is anyone else even here?
I don't know. I just exist. And that's fine with me. This is horribly unproductive. The cabin and your extremely important destiny await. The interior of the cabin feels dry and brittle.
Whoa, this is
Ancient
a lot
dust-covered
different.
wooden beams hold up a crumbling ceiling like mummified ribs, each elegantly carved detail of the stately building preserved in an extended stasis. Everything here has been kept safe
Ribs.
and dry and lifeless. But you're not alone. You can feel something watching you. There is a figure faintly outlined against the dusty wood of the far wall. Is that her? Our beloved. So she does live. She doesn't look very alive to me. Before you can make a move, the figure is gone, vanishing behind the door on the far side of the room. The door at the end of the room, but there isn't a door, it's just that damn mirror again. Ah, yes, the mirror. So we can see the monster we've become. If it even lets us look at the mirror. Is this some kind of joke? Did you all plan this out before dying? There is no mirror. There's the door to the basement, the table, and the pristine blade. Huh. That's strange. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
What?
Maybe it's gone because we've already killed her with it. Perhaps it's gone because an oh-so-deserved guilt has started to worm its way into each and every one of you. Perhaps all of you do feel just as bad as I about what we've done. Though if you felt the oppressive guilt I feel, we would have manifested that weapon directly into our heart. I suppose it doesn't matter why the blade is gone, but you're going to have to find it if you're going to do this right. So why don't you march over to that door and make your way down to the basement?
Hey, look, if they're going to give me 1,000 save slots, that would be stupid to not use them.
As if something as flimsy as a missing door would stop us on our sacred quest. Cross the room, find our way back to her, make things. You're clearly hallucinating, but I'd rather not get into it with you right now. The door to the basement is on the far side of the room, whether you can see it or not. You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You must think you're looking at that mirror you mentioned earlier, the one that doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open the door. It's still so hazy. We should try and clean it off. Yes. Trying to touch it does seem to be the magic spell to get it out of our way. It's time for all of you to see what we've become.
Ooh.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. The handle is just a little to your right, and a little down. So much for our reflection. We didn't need to see ourselves anyway.
Is this like
I'm
some
much more
homage
interested in
to
seeing
Silent
other
Hill?
things. I see. We are too hideous for even a mirror to behold. We can only hope she might still see some good in us.
Yeah, good luck with that.
No way left to go but down. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an antique staircase lit by weak torchlight. The air here is so stale it practically stands still.
That torchlight,
as
that's a
if
blast in the
very
past.
molecules of this place have been fossilized, trapped for eons until your arrival. Even the blaze of the torches can't penetrate the odorless air, as if they'd run out of fuel to burn ages ago, their light still flickering more out of habit than from adhering to a physical reality. A wispy figure watches you from the bottom of the stairs, face veiled in shadow. There she is again. My love. She's just an old memory. Your eyes lock for a brief moment, then she vanishes around the corner.
Ooh.
You receive no response. Do you think she's upset with us? I don't like being here unarmed after what happened last time. I feel so exposed.
Exposed.
Of course she's livid, and with good reason. You aren't helping. Are you scared of a little ghost? What's she going to do? Look at us until we feel bad? She can look all she wants. It won't do anything. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, her wrist still bound to the wall by a heavy chain.
Damn.
This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom. See? She's dead. No! What foul trickery is this? How can this be? We just saw her alive and well a moment ago, floating away transparently.
Alive and well, floating away transparently.
Whatever we saw was a ghost. I thought we were all on the same page. Do try to keep up. Your thoughts are interrupted by the sound of a slamming door and a clicking lock.
Again?
You turn to see the shade of the princess staring down at you from the top of the stairs, clutching a brightly burning torch. So that's where the blade is. It's already in her heart. And yet she isn't dead. She is dead. Have you never heard of a ghost before?
Good point.
Oh, for the love of... Can we not waste time arguing over the semantics of what is and isn't dead? She is clearly conscious. She clearly just slammed the door on you, and she clearly has a weapon. Your pristine blade sticking out of her chest. This is extremely bad. Catastrophic, even.
Maybe. It's probably right.
Yeah, dead or not, what are we supposed to do about her? Slaying or destroying, if we want to be a little more death neutral, seems off the table. We make amends. She obviously still holds us in her heart. She's bearing a torch for us and everything. But she hasn't said anything. Are you sure she can talk like this?
You came back. I missed you.
What?
That angelic voice. I missed you too, my beloved. You sure snapped back to your old self quick. Yes. Seeing her dazzling countenance again has reignited the warmth in my heart. I have found it in me to forgive the sins this body has committed. We can have our perfect romance after all.
This is a bad place. We're supposed to be together, but it keeps making us hurt each other.
The torch falls from the princess's hand and bounces down the stairs.
It'll be so much better when it's gone.
Uh-oh.
The skeletal wood of the basement, perfectly dry after uncountable years of desiccation, immediately catches fire. She's trying to kill us. A misplaced escalation of her passions, but clearly she still cares for us. I say we burn with her.
Because I want to be with you. I don't want you to leave.
See? Everything's fine. She wants to be with us. Yeah, in a bad way.
In a bad way.
She just has a unique way of expressing things. The fire grows quickly, devouring the basement, dancing up the walls and painting every surface with strokes of flame. You're choked by smoke, and the air around you grows uncomfortably warm. We've never burned to death before. I wonder how it's going to feel. Bad! I bet it'll feel really, really bad. Yes, it will be terrible, so you'd better come up with something to do and fast. Your personal safety is far from the only thing she's threatening right now. I think a bit of fiery passion is good for the world. You're just trying to spoil her fun. I'm not spoiling anything. I'm trying to prevent oblivion.
I should play that sometime. Sorry, I just got a goofy text from my wife, who's out of town at the moment, but I may have to go and do some work for her. Not now, though. Man, I never really... I did play Oblivion, like, a little bit back in the day, but not enough to, like, really get invested in it. I could play the remaster, or remake, whatever the hell it is.
As you rush up the stairs, the entire cabin erupts into a raging inferno.
Uh-oh.
You ignore the princess, throwing yourself headlong against the door, bashing at it with your clenched fists in a vain attempt at freedom. It's no use. You're stuck here. Your skin starts to bubble. As layers of you peel away into raw, seeping burns, you feel a hand on yours.
That has to be one of the worst ways to go. Being burned alive. Like, whoa.
You turn to see the princess, face bright and smile wide with manic affection.
Doing
She
her
clutches
best
you close to her
fucking
chest,
Sans impression.
watching with loving eyes as the flames eat you away, bit by bit. The pain is unbearable at first. Every inch of you screams as your flesh is stripped away, your muscles stiffening as they're cooked, your blood boiling in your veins.
Whoa.
But it isn't long before the flames take your nerves, and with them, your ability to feel much of anything. See? That wasn't so bad.
It was so bad. But somehow, nothing is so much worse.
You'll get used to it. There are still the feelings of the heart. Those never go away. Oh, they always do in the end. You just haven't experienced enough. Eventually you'll want them to stop too. You'll make them stop. Trust me.
Really? How are you gonna pull that off?
The princess's smile never fades. Her skin peels away, and then her muscle, until all you can see is her charring skull, locked in an eternal grin. It's very romantic, really. We got our happy ending after all.
Did
We
we?
can die happy.
Ugh.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Oh boy, this stuff again.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? I would have kept them in the dark if I were you. What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. Do it then. End us all before I die of a broken heart.
Push the mirror, gaze at the reflection. It always looks the same, too. It's her on the... yeah. She looks different, though.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
There's a lot of options.
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. You will have your rest in due time. Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets. I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
I guess that's one way of putting it.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Fine.
I will long for your return, but we will meet again.
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay, hold on.
As you rush up the stairs towards the princess, the entire cabin erupts into a raging inferno. You push through the flames, trying to ignore the choking hot air filling your lungs, and manage to reach her, your hand wrapping around the hilt of the blade. But the metal is already blistering hot. Your hand sizzles as it melts on contact. You can't so much as pull away, your nerves seizing up as they're fried, the bones of your hand fusing in place around the weapon. The princess, smiling warmly as her skin bubbles
So we're gonna
away,
get to the same ending as the
places
other
her
one.
hand on yours and clutches it to her chest. The pain is unbearable at first. Every inch of you screams as but it isn't long before the flames take. See? It
Yes,
was.
see.
So you'll get there are oh, they always do in the end. You just haven't experienced. The princess's smile never fades. Her skin peels. It's very romantic, really.
Okay, let's see if we can try a different one.
It's okay. I'm going to burn too, and then we won't hurt anymore.
She's right about the last part. Burning doesn't hurt forever. The fire grows quickly, devouring the base. We've never burned together. Bad! Yes, it will be terrible. I think a bit of fiery. I'm not
Dying apart kept us apart. Dying together will keep us together.
See? Everything's fine. She wants to be with us. Yeah, in a bad way. She just has a The heat grows in intensity as the flames draw ever nearer. You can practically feel your skin sizzling already. I wonder if we look good right now. Fire makes a lot of things look good. I can only imagine how
Fire makes a lot of
dazzling
things
our
look
eyes
good.
are in the dancing
Like what?
flames. Do you think she's noticed? I don't want to burn to death. We don't have to, right?
You'll understand when it's over, just like I understood after you stabbed me in the heart. Everything is okay.
She's holding a grudge. She wouldn't. She's perfect. The flames lick at your form, stripping layers of you away, causing your skin to blister and pop and crisp. As you burn, the princess glides to your side, her ghostly form blackening as she...
I bet it's gonna look the same as the other ones. I knew it.
I'd savor this feeling if I were you. Soon enough we won't have nerves. And we'll get to die with her. After what you made us do last time, this is as sweet an end as we could hope for. She clutches you close to her chest, her eyes bright and her smile wide with manic affection, watching as the flames take you away. The pain is unbearable at first. Every inch of you screams as your flesh is stripped away, but it isn't long before the flames take your nerves, and with them,
Damn it.
your ability to feel much of anything. See? It was so bad. But somehow, you'll get there are... Oh, they all... The princess's smile never fades. Her skin, it's very romantic, really.
So I guess I have no choice. Again. But I don't know necessarily what path
She's gone. And there's...
I mean... Now, why were these automatic? I don't know, it's weird. Wait, how do we end up killing her? Do we do that in this one? Oh, I think I had no choice with this.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the... That's not. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? And then you step outside.
Oh yeah, then everything goes to shit.
A happy ending.
We did it. What should we...
Where did... Oh, is he gone?
I'm cold.
She's cold.
Right.
Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worth...
So we have to kill her to get here. Let me see something here. Good Lord. Okay, hold on. This thing is like impossible. Give me 1 second. Someone made like a flow chart of all the shit you can do, I think. Oh shit, there's a whole bunch of them. Okay, I found a new path.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you. The knife. Pick it up and cut me out.
You won't like. Without hesitation, you bring the blade down. The princess flinches as you strike and your weapon sinks into her shoulder.
You bastard. If I have to kill you to leave this place, I'll do it.
No.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's unarmed and there's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now.
As you raise your blade to strike again, she kicks out, knocking your legs out from under you.
Oh.
The two of you struggle on the
Oh,
ground.
shit.
You lash out with the blade, slicing wherever you can. Her fists connect with your body again and again, each blow stronger than the last, shattering bone and rupturing tissue with reckless abandon.
Sorry, give me a sec here. Oh, well, this is new at least.
Forget trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got. You roll out of her grasp and shakily push yourself back to your feet. Though every inch of you is in pain, the princess probably has it worse. Blood pours out from countless gashes, staining her once pristine dress. She pauses for a moment, catching her breath, staring at you with wild eyes. We can still turn this around.
I want to see where this goes.
You steel your resolve and take another step towards the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? What was that about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Ew.
The two of you clash for the final
Ooh.
time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
Oh yeah, unfortunately, if anyone happens to be watching on Twitch, there's an ad that's about to come on.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun. You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
But you don't have the time to worry over her words. Everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh.
You're here to slay her. If you...
Let's put this one. Yeah.
terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
You lying sack of shit!
Remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Winning?
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill. It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. Like I said, we've just met for the first time, you and I.
Sure about that?
Those are two very different questions, but let's say for a moment, if you're
Okay,
back
I've
here...
already seen this.
We did our best with the information we were given, and yet you still died, didn't you? And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? Ugh, enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters. I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice.
You say so.
The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever.
Crystal.
Let me guess there's gonna be a mirror.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Why is there church bells in the background? Hear that? Like a bell.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. Her fierce voice carries up.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
What?
Okay.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Yeah, but she looks like she's like giant.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us. And you brought your little knife, too. Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
Okay, fine. Let's say for a moment I believe you. For all we know, whatever happened to you last time was just a fluke, and beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember what happened last time.
Sorry, a little tired. I was up early this morning. Didn't get a great night's sleep. Actually, I might step away and get a cafe. What time is it? Yeah, maybe I'll get a drink.
Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
You look different.
You look exactly the same. Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again?
What? See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason for us to stand around talking.
I'm saying I'm not here to fight.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
To wail? What a verb.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah, if I let out one more big yawn, I'm getting some caffeine in me.
Free her? You aren't.
Who says I want to be free?
You don't want to be free?
Yeah, I'm fine right where I am.
Okay, hold on. Did you hear that? Maybe we don't have to do anything. If she's fine where she is, maybe...
But you're going to have to fight me to the death.
Never mind. There's no happy ending where everyone makes it out of this place alive. You either deal with her here, right now, or she'll eventually find her way out. Whether she even wants to leave is hardly relevant. This cabin won't last forever.
Hear that? Between him and her, that should be all the motivation you need. Now stop standing there and fight her.
No, stop standing there and slay her. You're being a bit semantic, aren't you? I am, but it's an important distinction. If you're going to see this through, you need to hold the right intent. This isn't a sparring match. It is a
no, this isn't a sparring match.
Decide the future of everything.
Fine. As long as it leads to a fight, do whatever he just said.
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count.
Oh, we'll make it count, all right.
As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting
what is it with,
skin
like,
and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood.
How many times has this poor girl gotten her tits almost cut off? I mean...
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
What is with this guy? He always was after her chest. There's this. On the other path, the thing was in her tit. Like, what is this? What is that thing from Police Squad? Tonight's episode, the author's hidden fetish, or whatever.
But she's unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor. You hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact.
She almost looks disappointed in us. Why is she disappointed in us?
Why is the volume off?
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you?
Huh?
That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me. It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart.
Oh, is that where all this
You
tip
need
play
to
comes
put
from?
everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point? So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win. She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through, and don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action.
How long is that going to take?
Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
Let's try to strike her in her heart.
That's your
right
plan, then. That's your plan. You push off the ground, ignoring the pain in your ribs as you charge at the princess. You can feel flesh give way before a sudden impact blunts your momentum, your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm. She grins at you from behind her guard. Pull it out. We'll try a different angle.
No, we can do this. Just keep pushing.
Oh.
We're not gonna win if our weapon's stuck in her arm.
Yeah, good point. Let's try and lodge in a different angle.
You pull back on the blade's hilt, doing your best to free it from its sinewed prison. But as you tug the blade free, the princess slams you down onto her knee.
Hey, what happened to her, that cut in her tits? Did that just heal itself?
It collides with your ribs, and you feel them splinter, cracking like wet wood from the impact. And you find yourself in midair, effortlessly tossed across the room. You hit the floor, your ribs complaining painfully. But you can feel the hilt in your grip. You still have your weapon. You push yourself off the ground and attack the princess, trying to bait an opening. You do your best to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress.
Ooh.
But you have little room to maneuver. For every glancing blow you manage to land, she slams you against the wall in retaliation, each impact threatening to be the last.
This weak little dance isn't working. Just toughen up and overpower her.
How?
She's throwing us around like a ragdoll. I think overpowering her is a little out of the question.
Agreed.
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
The princess's arm shoots forward, her palm wrapping around your head, fingers gripping your scalp.
How disappointing.
She squeezes, pressure unbearable as her fingers dig into your scalp. The last thing you hear is the unsettling crack of your skull, and the sickening churn of what was your grey matter.
Oof.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Ooh, a new one. The Eye of the Needle.
You're on a path in the wood. If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there.
New path.
Fear is good. Fear keeps us alive. We died because you didn't have enough of it.
So what? You'd have us cower in a corner?
No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings.
I
down
knew
there.
it was gonna be
We
like
need more
fucking
room if we're going to survive.
bullshit like this.
Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone. Yourself, are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning? Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met.
You lying sack of shit!
It doesn't matter. We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin, see this through. It's good to know that at least one of you is still capable of reason. We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink. And hopefully we'll get some real viewers by the time I get back. And we're back.
It's evidence of one of many ticking clocks. You can't let her spread any further.
You
Things
say
are
so.
always changing. She changed, the cabin changed, we've changed. Why wouldn't the woods change too? Because they're not supposed to have changed. This is supposed to be a path in the woods. If it's not, it means something's gone horribly wrong.
How's they possible?
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament.
And I remember to save this. No, I didn't. I'm an idiot.
No last advice for us? No words of warning? From what I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind.
It's not wrong there.
I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis. Catharsis is for when we're finished. For now, we need to hold it out in front of us. Something to
I can barely
chase.
hear you.
The interior of the cabin is suffocatingly tight. More of a glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall. A pristine blade perched on its edge.
Christ.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. See? We have even less space than before. We need space or she'll kill us. And the only space is out there. Take it!
Okay, I guess we'll take the blade again. Although... well, but we don't need another one.
You take the blade from the altar. It will be good. There's no overcoming her without it. We need every part of us to survive, and that steel claw is as much a part of us as any. You step forward and all we see is it's a bit grimy.
You want to be smashing.
You bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. It swings open, scraping against the floor as it reveals the dim path ahead.
That's a story of DSP's life. Dim path ahead.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face.
What the hell?
There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort. The air hissing up from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, bold and...
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
This is a
rile
weird
her up. If
timeline
she's
to be
angry,
in.
She'll make mistakes.
That's not how this works. I'm all chained up, remember? How about you come down here and fight me?
Those chains were nothing to her last time.
Yeah,
They'll
really.
be nothing to her this time. But we need to show ourselves first to make her boil over. Fine by me. You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you. Remember, every crack and crevice will need to be faster than her.
But she's like a
You
dragon.
turn to
Oh, I was
face what
close.
lies at the end of the narrow tunnel. The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness.
Tightly muscled?
Her face widens into a broad grin.
There you are, knife in hand. How thrilling. Attack me, bleed me, twist the blade in my flesh. Break your bones against my body. I want a real challenge this time.
Good lord.
We can't get that close. She'll kill us in the tight space, steel claw or not. Make her come to us, stand beyond her chains, and let her become frenzied. She'll break them. Then we run. I really don't like the sound of this.
Me neither.
It's the only way we live.
Well, what are you waiting for? If we're gonna do this right, you can't be scared. You need to want this as much as I do. So go on. Make the first move. Don't keep me waiting.
God, that's quite the sight, isn't it? You'd figure, though, like a creature like that wouldn't actually have any clothes on. Not that I'm saying I wish she was naked, but... at that point, you're almost like more beast than human. Like, why be modest about yourself? All you want to do is kill. Or at least that's the story she's going with. So why do you care what you look like? Why even bother wearing clothes?
We've talked plenty. I'm sick of talking. I'm sick of waiting.
Okay, sweetheart, you want to play around with
I'm
this?
sick of you standing just out of reach and teasing me with a fight you won't let me have. You disappointed me last time, so you don't get to choose what happens next.
Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap. Run. Without hesitation, you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance. As you near the top, hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back. The princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rabid pursuit.
Well, that can't be good.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
Isn't that a lyric of a song? Anywhere you go, I will follow. Or is it anywhere you go, I will follow you down?
Good. You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel, the cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
Yeah, it's gonna be slammed in our face.
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same? Little bird, where do you think you're going?
We're almost there. Don't think about almost. We're there when we're there. And we'll take the fight with us. Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door and roll onto the grass. You glance back at the cabin as the princess
I hope none of my kids come down and see me playing this. They're gonna be like, Dad, give me a break.
A dangerous path. If you waver once, it's all over. So get it right.
There's nothing left to slow me down. Do you think this is better for you? Do you think this space gives you an edge? Then show me. Show me that you've been worth all the room you've taken up in my head.
What writing? Jesus.
Do it. Be swift, strike true, be where she's not. Let your body move you.
Yeah, like, it's crazy that this can exist in, like, the same timeline where, like, when you look at some of this shit that she's been through. Like this, when she cut her own head off. Or this where you almost get out and she's like all nice and shit. Or this one, she's the crazy person. Or this one, she's like just the loving princess. So now this.
The princess scoffs.
Free? This is just another place. This is just... What is this? Where are we? This doesn't feel right.
Huh?
It's cold. Why is it so cold? I feel so tired.
She's gone. And there's that mirror again. Why is it here?
Yep, there's the mirror again.
It is. It hasn't ended.
The world didn't end. We're still here. Come on. We just need to keep going.
The stubborn sounds like the other guy. God, I forget the name of it. I mean, I'm pretty sure all the male voices are just done by the same guy. I think there's just two voice actors, the princess and the hero.
I'm begging you. It's different now. It feels... I don't know. Final. That thing reeks of death.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
Yep, here we go again.
Something fine. There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it with that one. Hold on, let's, no, do not save. We want to load.
You leap from the grass and bound towards the princess, keeping low.
Charging me head on? Brave and foolish.
Her body braces for impact, anticipating the clash. That's where you're both wrong. Left, now! As the princess strikes, your body swerves to the left. She overextends, stumbling as her balance shifts unexpectedly.
Ooh.
Strike. Before you can finish the thought, you lash out, the blade slicing through her leg. She turns to swing again. Right. You move out of the way, but this time it's not quite as clean. You can feel a bruise already blooming where her elbow crashed into flesh. It's nothing. A scratch.
This is but a scratch.
Yes, it could be worse. And you managed to gift her another cut in return. I'll be damned. We're actually going to pull this off, aren't we? You just might. But don't let it get to your head. Not until it's over.
Yes, finally! This is the hole I felt in my heart. This is what I've needed. This is what I've been missing. This is how it always needed to end. Both of us giving it our all, beating and bleeding each other to death.
I'd love to hear, like, the... what is it called? Like, the bad cuts of that. Like, the outtakes.
The two of you engage in a devastating flurry of blows, each of you wounding the other again and again. She's stronger, but you're faster, and the deeper the both of you fall into your lethal dance, the more your edge shines over hers. She's slowing down, blood pouring from wounds, splattering at her feet, leaving her weak and unsteady. More! Keep going! We can't stop now! You spy an opening, but this time she's waiting for you. She lets you sink the blade deep, trapping you in place long enough to wrap you in her impenetrable arms. You're slammed to the ground. These blows are nothing to us. But her gambit wasn't enough to close the gap. It wasn't enough to kill you. She stares you down.
So she just fell on you?
A splash of blood as she gasps for breath.
You've outplayed me, haven't you? Something feels wrong. Something.
And? Then what happens?
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
It's like it's mocking.
Let's just...
Okay. Let's see if we can do more at this fight.
Change your plans, boys. Impatient. This is her home, not ours. You're going to let her kill us. You charge headlong into the princess, blade flashing in the dim light of the basement.
Looks almost happy.
Yes, 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 yes! Finally!
Okay,
yes!
Daniel Bryan.
For a moment, the scales feel balanced, each of you inflicting debilitating wounds on the other, striking in a dizzying synchronicity. But it isn't long before they tip in her favor. The cuts and bruises you've inflicted seem little more than superficial, barely so much as slowing her down as she continues her onslaught. You, in contrast, are finding it harder to stand as your body gradually becomes less responsive, less powerful, less stable. You can tell she's trying to make it last, but all it would take is one meaningful strike. The coup de grace.
Ooh.
This is good, but you could have been so much better. I'm beyond you now.
Here it comes. I'll see you all on the other side.
Rest in peace, Tubes.
And there's that.
Okay, so... Let's see here. Yeah, that was when she was all powerful. I don't think there was much we could do there. Well, maybe there is. Wait, hold on.
It isn't long before you... No, last of what I get... I don't know. Catharsis. The interior of the cabin is suffocated. The blade. See? Take it. We can try to survive without our steel claw, but you've marked us as easy prey. You step forward a bit. You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. Before you is what may as well be
Okay, never mind. This isn't as far back as I thought.
No blade this time. Right then, fisticuffs it is. Probably more fair to her anyway. Wouldn't want to feel like we cheated our way to a win.
As long as you can still get the job done. And don't forget that the blade is waiting for you upstairs if you happen to change your mind. The door to the basement creaked, her fierce voice.
Is that another challenger?
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Good. As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us. But no little knife this time, huh? No. I hope you're not just here to chat. I've been itching for a rematch.
Yeah, I'm just here to chat.
Haven't we talked enough? Do you really have anything else to say? Or are you just stalling because you're scared I'm going to kill you again?
All right. Fine. I believe you. What? What you said earlier in the woods, I believe you. You've already met the princess, and the princess has already met you. That's all the more reason to take this seriously. You don't know that whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember. Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
That was quite the sentence. You don't know the depths of my apathy.
Great. Now focus up and do it then.
The flight of stairs, I'll be right back.
Then why are you just standing there? Fight me. Aside from your empty hands, you look exactly the same. No, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes.
Are you just going to let her talk to us like that? We're not scared. I think my position on violence in this situation is already more than clear, but you really shouldn't let yourself be goaded so easily. There's more at risk in this encounter than your fragile ego. I agree. If we're going to fight her, we need a weapon.
I'm not scared
then
of you.
Prove it. Come a little closer.
You're my kind of man. Actually, it's a little bit closer.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Let's see this. Turn around and leave.
Oh, you've got another thing coming if you think you can just turn around and leave.
As you step towards the stairs, you hear the heavy creak of straining metal, and then a snap. She's loose. You have to make a decision, and you have to make it fast.
Okay, team, what are we thinking?
How about we get the hell out of... Little Voice doesn't have the chance to finish that thought before the princess barrels into you and smashes your body into the rough stone wall. Can I finish my thought now? Sure. Why not?
Sure, why not?
Here. So glad we could stick around to hear the end of that. But I'm afraid that's all the time you had left. Why, for the love of everything, did you stop to think? What did you expect you'd come up with? It doesn't matter, because everything...
No. Come on. We can't be dead. We didn't even get a chance to fight her.
Dead is dead, but maybe you'll have better luck next time.
Ooh, new chapter.
You're on a path
Whoa.
in the woods, and at the end of that path,
All right. Change of plans. No more hesitation. No more die.
if we had a chance against her, we already missed it, didn't we? She got stronger, and we stayed the same.
We've seen her bleed. Whatever she is, she started out mortal, which means she probably is still mortal, which means we can win. We just didn't take things
that's a leap.
seriously enough last time.
If that's what you want, then fine. Enjoy being beaten to death again.
Well, this is just great. Let me cut to the chase. Clearly, you've already been here.
Yeah.
No,
you
not
think?
here.
Actually, I don't think we have been here. This is all different, isn't it?
That's a good point. Everything here is a little off. Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
It is crazy how just seemingly like slight differences completely change everything. I'm thinking though that because the other thing I was thinking of doing was just doing the thing where you just attack her first unarmed. But I'm assuming it'll probably bring you, I guess it would bring you to this path, or maybe not. We'll probably find out eventually.
Good, we're all on the same page. It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the... That's it? No fun. I'd rather not waste any more time. That's fine by me.
The interior of the cabin is a place
Ugh.
that feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight. But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat. That's horrible.
It doesn't matter.
The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine
Yeah.
blade perched on its edge.
You have to use that verb. What do you all think of this so far? Like, I'll say this, the game keeps throwing different shit at you if you know how to look.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the pedestal. Good. Nothing.
I'm not going for those, it's just the same thing on each path for the most part, and I don't feel like listening to the one other character's different
You
dialogue.
must,
That doesn't
because
make
it's
it real
right there in
different.
front of you. All we spit. Why? What the mirror? What are you talking about? But it has to be.
Let's just smash it and get it.
We won't be able to see. Do whatever you want with it. The mirror. You reach forward and drag your hand across the. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals. Why am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness. The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence. The metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here,
Okay, never mind. I thought I heard singing coming from my upstairs.
Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
So you've returned after denying me the salvation of combat? Are you here to gloat? Are you here to mock what I've become?
What the hell has she become?
Do you think that if you let me kill you enough times, I'll suddenly soften and repent for sins that live solely in your head?
What?
Well, we've tried that, haven't we? Now come down and see what your refusal has done to me. See how much you can bear to witness the consequences of your actions.
It cuts both ways. We've both hurt each other.
I think my daughters are just being loud upstairs. They're making oatmeal cookies. That's a little dessert I get to look forward to in a little bit. I do love that my kids like to cook. Oh god, let's see what she looks like now.
The chamber's walls are painted in blood. What? Deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone. The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
She's been hollowed out. Just like us.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
Whoa.
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh.
Music almost sounds like it would be in The Binding of Isaac.
And then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It drops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
Ugh. Ugh, it's like all the skin. Ugh. Ugh. Whoa.
She is loose, and she is coming for you.
She's only trying to connect with us. Wouldn't you want to dig for a spark once you lost it? To try to reignite something, even if it hurts?
Time happened. You happened. But none of that matters. We're together again, and I'll have the resolution you denied me.
Good lord, sweetheart. Whoa.
She bounds across the room, her fists ready, her heart set upon your destruction.
What is that? She has like nails in her. Like if you look where the clothing, it looks like there's like nails of the flesh. Like the flesh is like nailed to like her outsides, like they took it out and then like reattached it to her with the nails. I don't know.
With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound.
What does she even do?
No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
What?
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
This is the only way it could have gone, really.
Oh, you are just insufferable, aren't you? Come on, we're better than this.
So, are we dead? No.
Don't think that I'll allow you death here. I've made that mistake before. No, you will suffer until you see in me what I have seen in you.
The hell does that mean? Yeah.
But the words don't leave your metaphorical mouth. Instead, all that leaves you is a wet and horrible gurgling as tissue vibrates out of place. Our metaphorical mouth.
Oh, I didn't leave you a mouth, did I? It's better that way. Words get us nowhere.
That's cold.
They aren't music. They aren't dance. They aren't feeling.
Your eye held far outside your skull by a thin stalk of nerves and viscera, stares back at her in unblinking silence.
Let's see what meaning we can find together. Let's see what we're made of.
Something infiltrates you. Though you do not see it, you feel it, slithering into your disaster of a body, seeping into the gaps between your molecules.
Ew.
The body of a sapient creature has, on average, 30 trillion cells. And each one of those cells is composed of 100 trillion some odd atoms.
What?
One of those cells is peeled from the others.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Barely.
Yes? I think. Then 2 are peeled away. Then 4.
This is nothing. Nothing.
8. 16. Whatever she does to us, we shouldn't hate her. She's been hurt so badly.
God, look at her head. I just noticed that thing. Like, 5 nails.
128.
Are you still there?
1024.
Okay, enough.
I feel small. Smaller than before. 16,384. 32,700.
You can't just count us into oblivion.
131,000. What happens when it gets higher?
Nothing. Just like nothing's happening now.
But something is happening now. Something in us is liquefying. Something that started small but keeps getting bigger.
1,048,000.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
2,096,000.
Okay, come on.
I don't like this. Waiting
Me neither.
For something to happen. But it's taking
16,768,000. 33,530,000.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
There's the pain. I can feel it now. But we can handle this. We can't let her win.
Fighting the pain is just the same as wallowing in it. This doesn't have to be something where you win.
268 million. We don't need to count anymore. Your lungs fill with liquid. You smell things you shouldn't. You choke on pieces of what used to be you.
Gross.
Doesn't matter, because we're still alive.
You are deconstructed. You are reconstructed.
Ugh.
A square you.
Ugh.
A round you. A you with too many legs. A you with many mouths which won't stop screaming. Then all of it pressed into a ball, tightly packed into the size of a fist.
Ugh.
What does you even mean anymore? We just keep changing into horrible things we can't control. Make it stop, please. Make it stop. Please make...
You means we exist. There has to still be a way for us to win. Otherwise this would be pointless, and all this torture would be for nothing.
You're right about one thing. It is torture. But it isn't pointless.
Are you still there?
Yes.
The ball is unraveled into the shape of a body. The skin peels off in a corkscrew. The eyes are plucked. The organs arranged in the air in a neat row.
Are you still there? Are you...
It's okay to let go.
Then, I'm letting go.
Yes.
You are stretched into a line 12 feet long, then 24, then 48. The line gets thinner as you get longer. A mile. 2. 4. 8.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Sweetheart, come off a new line.
Yes.
16. 32. 64.
What the fuck? Sorry, but the last thing I wanted to hear at 2:23 local time is my fucking laptop Teams program notifying me of a IM.
No.
128.
I'm still here.
You are stretched and stretched and stretched until you are longer than the world itself. You wrap around it again and again and again. A tense line of microcosmic tissue held together by forces that are far too weak for the task they've been given.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
I'm going to stick around. As long as you need me to.
Good lord.
And then the forces disappear. The bonds holding your cells together break. You are 30 trillion little pieces, all of them separate, and all of them falling.
Are you still there?
Oh,
You
God.
sit in these 30 trillion places, each second passing in each of them before you arrive at the next. And so, you wait.
That's all I have.
And then all at once there is a great rewinding, and all of the disparate pieces that once were you fall dutifully back into place. You are whole again, and in your body, the body you had before all of this happened, and the princess sits against the wall, her dress of skin more tattered than before, her face.
You left me, and there's nothing I can do to bring you back.
But you just did.
She's just like us. A piece of her is missing.
Yeah, I'm not gone. I'm right here.
So you are. And yet I still feel so alone.
You know, all I do is stop the violence.
After everything I've done to you, you'd really take me with you?
Fuck, I should have saved prior to this. Because this thing, good lord. Going back to that. Like, if there's another branch here that I missed.
Are you serious?
Mhm.
You're just offering her your hand. You cross the room towards the princess, extending your hand to her. Her eyes, deep wells of buried sorrow, meet yours for a moment. You despicable fiend.
Hey.
And then she takes your hand in hers. You're going to end the world, don't you get it? I can't let that happen. I can't let you leave. I have to...
You can't stop us.
It skipped ahead, and then I hit the button.
You and the princess climb the stairs out of the basement together, in silence.
It's okay. We're almost there.
I'm tired.
I know.
And then you cross the upstairs of the cabin to the door, which you open. And then you step outside and into the ruins
Ah,
of
god
the world.
damn it, it's ending.
Behind. He's gone too. It's
Yeah,
just the
see,
three of us
narrator's
now.
gone, the shit's coming in on the sides of the screen.
Is this the
So
world?
cold, all the hands.
So the
Yeah, she's that form.
And you did. Go, then.
You turn back towards the stairs, putting the princess forever out of your mind.
Alone.
maybe going our separate ways is the only way things can ever get better. At least this can be over.
Over? You do know that this really doesn't solve anything, right?
Doesn't have to solve anything.
But this isn't over. She'll find a way out. If you don't turn around and finish this right now, she'll bring about the end of the entire...
Huh?
And he's gone too. It's just you and me now.
I feel so cold. Is it because you're gone?
So the world's gone.
Yeah, here we go again. Okay, so I guess this is all we can do on this path.
Something. Nothing, as we are. There is no exit. Bring me more. She asks that you won't.
Okay, let's see.
You'll try.
And you.
And that's what I've been so excited for. Let's hurt each other.
Your heart free of fear, you charge towards the princess, your eyes locked on each other, both of you prepared to lay down your very essence in one blow. It's now or never. Let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory. With a horrifying squelch.
Ew.
You are No, that's our stuff. She just did. Unfortunate.
This is the only way.
Oh, you are just insufferable. So, no.
Don't think that I'll allow you death here. I've made that mistake before.
Yes.
Can we even do that? Is death the sort of thing we can just decide to do? You do your best to die, but try though you might, you find yourself unable to perish.
Good, because we're not acquitted.
Yes, hopefully this means there's still a chance for the world here.
Don't you get it? It's too late. We've both changed too much. We're not the challenge she wants anymore. The spark is gone.
Wow.
I can feel you attempting to slip away. Is that what you want then? Are you so terrified of my desires that you'd prefer any escape at all? Are you so terrified of me that you prefer death to my company?
Huh?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
At least you're quiet now. At least you haven't fallen back on words. They aren't music.
Your eye held far outside your skull.
Let's see what meaning we can find together.
Something infiltrates you.
Okay, yeah, there's no motherfucking way we're going for all that horse shit again. Okay, so I'm guessing that's all you can do here. Let's see if there's any differences that can be done here.
I guess we'll have to see how this goes. Your hand's empty, you charge the princess. Quit the pessimism, will you? Right? It's almost like you don't want us to beat her. No, look, I'm rooting for you, I really am. I'm just doing my best to keep my expectations grounded. You don't have a weapon. You're supposed to have a weapon. We'll be fine. Just watch. You attack, fists raised, and the two of you fall into combat. Your clawed fingers tear into her flesh, and her fists and elbows return the blows in kind, bruises blossoming in her wake, and blood vessels rupturing in vivid sprays of gore.
Not bad. You're tougher than I thought you'd be.
Hear that? She respects us. We can
She
pull this off.
respects us.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
But without that knife, you'll never be enough.
Her knee connects with your sternum with a loud, violent crack. The wind leaves your lungs, and as you struggle for breath, you can feel something flooding in to fill the space. Hot blood, suffocating you from the inside.
You have to want to kill me. Like this.
You don't so much as see her movement before she deals the killing blow. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Game over,
That's it.
Like hell it is. We're not giving up that easy. Now get up.
Didn't you hear me? You're dead. There's no getting up from that.
Hold on.
Wait, no, that's not right. You're
not dead anymore.
Yes. Your eyes bolt open and you push yourself back to your feet. You're...
God, look at the wall.
alive.
Look at her.
The princess takes a step back and looks down at her pulp-covered fists.
I could have sworn I killed you. That's your face splattered on the walls and dripping from my hands. You don't. I don't even know how you're talking to me.
You raise your hands and touch the front of your head. She's not wrong.
What? What did she do? What are we missing?
Who cares if we're missing our face? We can fight just fine without one.
The princess breaks into a wide grin.
No.
She steps forward, her bindings creaking under the pressure of her strength. And then they snap. It was only a matter of time, but she's loose. And then she slams into you, and you're once again forced to engage her in unarmed combat. It's not as one-sided as I feared, but it's still a far cry from what I'd hoped. Her injuries, though numerous, pale in comparison to yours, and the wounds you've inflicted upon her barely seem to have slowed her down. As much as you're trying to ignore it, adrenaline pushing you far past your limits, every movement burns.
This is getting boring. Are you even trying to keep up with me?
She lands another devastating... no, lethal blow. Everything goes dark. Again. And you die. Again.
Or is it?
You know what I'm going to say.
That we're not dead?
Yeah, that we're not dead. Come on, get up. If we can just keep going, we're bound to wear her down eventually.
Are you sure she can't do what we're doing right now?
There's only one way to find...
Once more, you push yourself back to your mangled feet.
How are you still moving? How are you still doing anything? Bodies aren't supposed to look like that.
An uncharacteristic terror seems to grip her voice. Have we ever seen her afraid before? No, we haven't.
This is how we win. We can do this forever.
I'm going to put you out of your misery. I don't like looking at you like this. You're all twitching and wrong.
I'd like to see her try. We're invincible.
Her fist flies towards where your face used to be, your twisted body incapable of moving out of the way. And then you see nothing.
Everything goes dark and we die?
Yes, something like that. Well, don't you have something to say?
Yeah, I quit.
Ooh, new chapter. I think.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of
Actually,
that
no,
path...
wait, didn't we already have
All
this?
right. Change of plans. We're taking the blade this time.
Now, why would we ever do that?
Because she absolutely destroyed us?
She sure did. But what a great way to go.
We lost our face.
Yes, but was hilarious. It was horrifying. Does it matter? We lost. Oh, why so glum, Rage? Boy, I thought you were brave. I thought you were proud. Was all that bravado just hot air? Look, it was just... The fight was better the first time, and the first time we had a weapon. Well, this is just great. Let me cut... Yeah, yes. What does here even mean, though? You've told us about the path of the princess and all of that already, but this is... That's a good point. Everything here is a little... off.
You don't say.
Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point...
Been here.
Good, we're all on the same page. It isn't long before you find... That's it. I'd rather not waste any... Don't be so hard on yourself.
I don't know if this is just the same story, but like a different,
there was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns,
you know,
holding
voice
a
in your
high-arched
head.
roof, vaulted with, but that is how it was. That's horrible. I think it's kind of nice. Makes the room feel... The only furniture of note is a pulse. The blade is your implement. We'll need it if we want to do things right. Let's not make the same mistake twice. You take the blade. Good. Okay. What? How? Yeah. We don't need it. We had her up against the ropes last time. Did we?
We were doing great, but a weapon would have been useful.
Are you saying that you don't think we can win this fair and square?
No, I'm just...
'Cause it sounds to me like you don't think we can win this fair and square.
Welcome, D-Day.
Hey now. You know what?
Yeah, if only.
We started round 2 with our fists, and that's how we're going to end this.
I think that this actually, if he had played this would do well on his channel, because this is a crazy fucking game.
You, annoying one who keeps telling us what to do. We throw the blade out the window.
Are you serious? Can we do that?
It's already done, isn't it?
I mean, I haven't played a ton of visual novels in my life, but I have to imagine that even compared, I know they can get pretty fucked up, but I think this one is still pretty out there, even for the genre.
Yeah, and now you have to describe it to us. Fine. With an unceremonious whoosh, the pristine blade flies out into the night, never to be seen again. Your destiny, and the destiny of the entire world, awaits.
Wait, why the hell did he throw it away?
Best of luck.
I didn't tell him to do that.
You're going to need it. I don't know. It sounds like we did. Yes, unfortunately, you did.
Let's just get on with it. I'm itching for that rematch.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it.
See what she looks like this
Almost as
time.
if you don't
I don't know
see
if it's
it.
still going to be the
But
dragon
you
girl.
must, because it's all we see is a damn mirror. It's a bit right. Why? What? Click a mirror. What are you talking about? But it has to be real. It's right there.
Sorry, I've already heard this like numerous times.
Does it matter if it's actually... Let's just smash it and get it over with. We won't be able to see what's in there if we smash it. Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time. You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning.
And sorry on Twitch and ad is upcoming.
Why am I not surprised?
Unless you quickly become a subscriber. Hint, hint, hint.
What?
You step forward into the darkness. The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. The air is thick, its odor an oppressive. Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
So you've returned. Do you intend to weakly claw your fingers across my skin? Or have you finally decided to try and kill me properly?
I think you'll find it won't be so simple. I've changed. The way your flesh felt grinding beneath my fist, it woke something in me.
Good lord.
A fight is a song, but there was no music in our conflict. There was no beauty in what we did to each other, and now there's no beauty in me. Come down and see what you've done.
Do you hear that? Well, sounds like we got to her last time. Let's keep pushing, see what else we can make happen. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood. A deep,
well, she looks the same as the other
drips
one.
down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeked. The princess stands in its center.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin, and then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings. She is loose, and she is coming for you. She wants us to be afraid because she wants us to think she can make us suffer. Now give her the satisfaction. That's right, no fear. She's bigger than the last time, but she's pulling herself apart. She's practically done most of the work for us.
I don't need this, but we'll do it anyways. And also, I apologize. I know there was just an ad break, but I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Probably gonna go and wrap this up pretty soon. My daughters made oatmeal cookies. Not bad, but I wouldn't say it's their best batch ever.
If you're sorry, then you'll stand and fight. I don't want a sniveling coward. I want to squeeze the life out of a ferocious heart.
She bounds across the room, her fists ready, her heart set upon your destruction, with a horrifying squelch. No, that's our stuff. She can't just do. She just did. Unfortunate, I know. Who needs stuff anyway? Look at us. We might be all over the place, but we're fine.
That's the first thing you've said that's made any sense. We may be down again, but we're not out for the count yet.
Still, you fall to pieces. What is the point of all this power if there's no challenge to using it? This is a numb existence.
Yeah, how about you fight
The
fair?
words don't leave your metaphorical mouth. Instead, our metaphorical mouth.
Pay the princess tax.
Oh, I didn't leave you a mouth, did I? It's better that way. Words get us nowhere.
She's right. We don't need words. We just have to push forward.
Yeah, I knew next to nothing about this game. I just went through the... Between, like, big releases, I have a GameFly subscription. So I'll just find a random game that looks kind of interesting. And this is the one that came up this time.
Hey, I like words. They're easy and we can have all sorts of fun with them. I prefer having a mouth. Well, unfortunately for you, you don't have one. Not anymore. Though the ribbons of your unraveled body struggle to coordinate, you manage to put one foot forward.
Oh, so there is some challenge left in you. Let's see how long it takes to crush it.
Oh, well, this is a slightly different path.
The princess clenches her fist, and as her knuckles
Ooh.
tighten, even more of you becomes undone. Your skin is flayed, your fatty tissue torn from your muscles.
What are you? You're clearly not your skin.
I knew this game for visual novel is not one of them I care about.
Why would we ever be just our skin? We lost so much of it last time. We're obviously more than that.
You know, I had no idea about this game, and I'm not really big into visual novels. Not that I don't like them, I just haven't played a lot of them. I don't know if it's just been... What have I... Well... Okay, so... Doki Doki Literature Club, because obviously played that. Danganronpa 1 and 2. I haven't gotten around to 3 or the other one that came out, even though I have them. I like those games, though. 1 was really good. 2 was good, but not as good. I still need to get into more 3. I even played... Actually, I kind of fucked up with the Danganronpa games. Because like how I said here, I'll go and I'll just rent random games. So I rented it's Ultra Despair Girls. It's the spin-off game. I played the RPG, at least the RPG. Well, I don't know what game you're talking about. I'm not trying to say to be facetious, I legit don't know. But it was the what was it called? For Danganronpa, it was the spin-off that had the a survivor from the first game. Wait, was it for the first or second? No, it was the first game. Survivor from the first game and the sister of a survivor of the first game. And it was like a third-person shooter. That's kind of oversimplifying it, but again, it's one of those things of like style over substance, and the gameplay is kind of weak. It's fairly simple game to play, and you're doing a lot of reading, like a lot of reading. It's like a half visual novel, half third-person shooter. but it was like the worst game for me to play in the sense that I ended up forgetting a bunch of it. But I realized later when I replayed it, like, wow, this spoils the first 2 games. And I remember also, because my channel used to be, I was going to make videos like playthroughs and game reviews. Pretty much like KO Gaming. Not that I was inspired by that, but I'm just giving like an equivalency. So I did a review of the game, and I said, well, it's related to Danganronpa, but you don't have to play any of the games to enjoy it. Not realizing, like, no, you really should play the games first. Because also, if you don't, you play it and then you go and you go back to play them later, you're gonna have part of the story spoiled. Like, there was one part where they flat out say who survived the first game in like a part of dialogue.
I don't like not having skin. It hurts.
And there was another visual novel. What the fuck was it called? It was based off an anime. Oh, God damn it! Am I gonna have to? Psychopaths. That's what it was called. It was a spin-off visual novel based off of that.
The pain doesn't matter. Just keep walking. She can't stop us if we don't let her.
I'm not sure we got this one.
Still you push on, placing one disaster of a foot in front of the other.
Perhaps muscle is where you dwell.
Uh-oh.
She smiles, and again her will tears at you. Muscle untethers from bone. But we need that. We can't do anything if we don't have muscle. Okay, Mr. Anatomy, I hear you. But have you considered how neat it would be if we still kept walking towards her without it?
Kamidori Alchemy Meister. That doesn't sound like it would be a hentai game.
Yes, do it. Show her how tough we really are.
Just keep taking steps.
You shamble on, a mass of organs suspended in bone, all held together by the thinnest strands of connective tissue.
I really thought that losing your muscle would be the end of you. This is exciting. We're in uncharted depths. I can't wait to see how much more of you I can take before you finally stop moving.
There's a lot of plot. Oh, I'm sure there is.
The less that remains of your body, the more fiercely your spirit struggles against that of the princess. But her power is immense. As your organs slip from between your ribs, she takes another step back. Only now, there is nowhere left for her to go.
Ooh.
She's within your reach, if only you have the determination to reach her.
Of course we have determination. We made it this far, didn't we?
What does this make us? How can we lose so many vital parts of who we are and still be here? The exact same way we lost every piece of ourselves twice before. Have you forgotten that we've literally died? Twice.
Come on. One more step. Do it. Hit me. Show me what you're made of.
And this is like a re-release of this game. This is like some special edition that they made later on. Yeah, this is the Pristine cut. And I think this was digital only originally, and then with the Pristine cut, they made a physical copy, and that's how I got to play it.
Your skeletal hand shoots towards her heart,
Aww.
but the closer it gets, the more brittle it becomes. Flakes of bone are peeled away, exposing the marrow, and the marrow melts, exposing nerves, and the nerves are stripped raw.
Until what?
Yeah, what?
I think he gave up on us.
Figures. He always seemed weak to me.
In the end, you're nothing. Just like what's left of me.
But we're still here, aren't we?
Which means we aren't finished.
What are we supposed to do? Hit her with nothing?
Yeah, I've tried so much to get into the Souls-like games, and the closest I got to one, and just to give, I played Dark Souls 1, Demon Souls, Sekiro, Bloodborne, what else? Lies of P, Code Vein, and Elden Ring. Well, I didn't say Elden Ring twice, but I tried all those, and I gave up on all of them. Like, I totally get why people like them, and I wish I liked them more. But just the... like, Demon Blood... Well, I actually bought Elden Ring, because that was the last one that I tried. Actually, no, second to last, I think. Yeah, second to last. The last one was Lies of P. And I gave up on that one even on the easy mode. But with Elden Ring, I kind of figured, like, okay, if I ever get into these games, this is the one that's gonna convince me. I ended up renting it like a while ago, but I returned it fairly quickly. Actually, I got it from my library. I take that back. I got it from my library. That's a little life hack. A lot of libraries have video games there. So if you don't want to have to go and just buy everything, like, you can rent shit from there. We freaking, I got a Split Fiction from there. And I'll be able to go out while I am playing it with my 13-year-old.
Yes.
Something or nothing burst into place. It pierced her heart.
Huh. I felt that.
We actually did it.
We actually won.
And I actually got the PS4 version of Elden Ring, because I think that's technically the better one to get. Because then I really get 2 games. Because I have the PS4 version and the PS5 version. And I think from what I've read, I don't know if this is still the case, but from a performance perspective, like, the PS4 version on the PS5, I think is the best way to play it on console. I think I heard that from, like, Digital Foundry.
I always knew we had it in us. But what are we going to do with ourselves now?
It's cold.
Oh, here we go. Well, I knew it was going to happen anyways, as I noticed the background. Yep, the million hands. I feel like I'm forgetting a game. There was another Souls-like that I played. Maybe not.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. I'm begging you, don't. It's different now. Yeah,
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
Like I said, this is a bunch of redundant stuff. No, I haven't heard of that one. Eugenics. Yeah, she's all wrapped up. Okay, let's,
Boo. Yeah, what he said. Boo.
Hey, don't boo us. We've been cheating the rules of reality for too long. We should have given up already. It sucks being like this. Yeah, well, the rules of reality are boring. I want something better. I want a rewrite.
No! No! You don't get to die on me now! Not after you've shown me so much of what you're capable of! We're going going to keep digging until we find that spark of resistance and reignite it. I know it's still in there somewhere, and finding it is going to hurt so much.
Something infiltrates you. Though you do not see it, you feel it, slithering into your disaster of a body, seeping into the gaps between your molecules.
Hold on. I wish I could just fucking... I have Steam open. Eugenics. Good lord. Yeah, it definitely has that Binding of Isaac look. Yeah, this is a very, very similar art style. Yeah, I put a lot of hours into Binding think the original and then Rebirth. Well, I had the original, and then I got the, I think it was Rebirth, which came out for free on PS Plus, and then I got the, I think it's Afterbirth. Then I got that later for the Switch. But I kind of wish I had like the full. I don't think I have all the DLC. I think they made something after Afterbirth.
The body of a sapient one of those cells is peeled.
Are you still there?
Oh, this goes on
you
fucking
still
forever.
you?
We're at the end of this branch. Let's just get off of save load. See if there's anything more I can get from here.
I'll be waiting.
You make your way back up the stairs to the cabin above. The princess, surprisingly true to her word, lets you leave. The blade remains where you left it, on the wrought iron altar.
Great. Now pick it up and march back down there. I'm tired of us constantly moving in circles instead of fighting her like we're supposed to.
Oops. What the hell? There we go.
Me? I say that.
Staying up here doesn't solve anything. All it does is kick the can down the road. If you don't deal with her now, she will. Those doors are made of stone and she's still in chains. She's strong, yeah, but is she break her chains and smash through stone strong?
Wouldn't it be exciting if she was?
Here's another idea. What if we just leave? Absolutely not. If you leave, she'll leave, and that'll be the end of everything as we know it.
I'm pretty sure if they leave, it just ends. Let's see what these do.
Fine. You stay up here. Nothing happens. Are you done? You ready to finally start taking this?
I'm ready to start taking this seriously. Put me in charge.
Oh, how I wish I could, because literally anyone else making decisions would be better than this. But unfortunately, that's beyond the scope of my abilities. Is she really just gonna wait down there forever? She's got to start getting impatient eventually. Your thoughts are interrupted by the sound of the princess
here we go.
furiously stomping her way up the stairs. But what about her chains? What about them? They're clearly not holding her back any longer.
Yes, yes! We're finally going to get our rematch, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
I'm tired of waiting. You thought you could just leave me down here, didn't you? But I can feel you trembling on the other side of this door. There's nowhere left for you to run.
I was looking at ADD where you have to do things at a time limit on turn-based games. Oh.
The entire
Whoa.
cabin shakes as the princess throws herself against the basement door.
We're fine, right?
If we had a weapon, we'd be fine. Yes, you should probably pick up the blade, shouldn't you? I know I'd feel a lot safer with it. Before you
Whoa.
act, another impact shakes the cabin, a massive gash splitting its way up the stone doors.
That can't be good.
She comes.
The doors explode outwards, shards of stone clattering
God, look
against
how
the
big
walls
she is.
as the princess emerges from the basement.
After everything we've been through, I can't believe this is going to end with you cowering in a corner. You're pathetic.
We're doomed.
In a fit of violence, the princess explodes across the room and closes the gap between you. She is merciless. With every blow comes a bloom of fresh pain, igniting nerves you didn't know you even had, your skin bruising and splitting and bleeding as her fists rain down relentlessly. But thankfully, you won't have to bear this agony much longer. Your body has its limits, and she has found them. I hate
Push it to
this.
the limit.
With your body a shapeless pulp, her fingers wrap around what's left of your neck.
Nice view.
Hey now, hey now.
You disgust me.
I don't know. The fact that there's so many or so much stuff with like her as a dragon or like art dragon or animal, whatever this is, this really just come across as like, you know, the writer's hidden fetish.
You hear a snap. Then everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path in the woods.
All right, change of plans. We're taking...
Who cares about the blade? If we had,
We've seen her bleed.
if that's what you want, then...
This is just great.
Yeah, you think?
Oh, sorry.
Actually, this is all...
That's a good point. Look, if the world...
Okay, yeah. Let's rewind a bit.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Blade in hand, you make your way back down the basement stairs. You find the princess waiting for you, just where you left her. See? I knew we could trust her. I told
knew we
you
could trust her.
Glad to see you finally stopped having cold feet. I could barely wait. My skin is practically crawling with anticipation. Fight me. Now.
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong
I've seen this
towards
one.
the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count.
Because I've already had a thing where you go after her with a knife, but
Oh, we'll make it count, all right.
I don't know if the
As you
outcome
bridge
is
the
any
gap,
different.
Your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged. But she's unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely
this
changes
is-
as her fist You can hear her chains snap as you struggle. She almost looks disappointed in us. Why is she disappointed?
Yeah, I've seen this already.
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me. It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart. You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point? So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win.
She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through, and don't panic. Bleed.
Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to...
Actually, I've been here before, but I took a different path. Hold on. And this is probably going to be the last thing.
If that's your plan, then that's your plan.
He blocks
you can
it.
feel flesh give way. Pull it out. We'll try. No, we can. We're not gonna win. The princess's grin widens as the two of you push against each other, her fiery eyes and masochistic glee practically lighting up the dreary cave.
Yes, you finally get it, don't you? Yes, you're right. We don't even need to talk about it.
Your balance is suddenly thrown off as the princess pulls you into her knee. It collides with your ribs, and you feel them splinter, cracking like wet wood from the impact.
Think of how much that would hurt. She breaks your ribs from your lap.
We're fine! But you barely have enough time to notice before the princess follows up and smashes her forehead against yours. Your grip loosens from the impact, the blade still wedged in her arm as you tumble to the cold stone floor. I said we're fine. I didn't say you weren't fine. I was just describing what happened. You might not have said as much, but you certainly implied it. It really doesn't matter. The princess glances down at the blade embedded in her arm, and with near total ignorance to pain, slides it out of its sinewy prison.
You forgot this.
She tosses it at your feet.
I want to kind of end this entire, like, part of the story so that then next time I play, because there will be another stream, because we still got a lot more to explore. Like, I just want to start fresh, because I found another path to follow.
How much more proof do you need? Would it help to watch me rise from the dead with your own 2 eyes? Fine, go ahead. Stab me in the heart. See what happens.
The princess throws open her arms, exposing her chest. Is she really just going to let you slay her? Do it. Hold on. What if this is a trick? If she's leaving herself open like this, there's only one way we can strike at her. For all we know, she's 3 steps ahead of us. 3 steps ahead of us? Have you met her? This isn't a trick. And how would you know that? Because I wouldn't think to trick us, so why would she? That's a great point, so please stop hesitating and end this now. The princess remains unflinching as you run her down, her stoic expression once again curving into a knowing smile as the pristine blade buries deep into her heart. Did she really just let us do that? Apparently, yes.
See you soon.
And then she stumbles back into the wall, the blade still lodged firmly in her chest. She collapses to the ground. She's dead. It's over. It's finally over.
But it can't be over. She said she'd be back.
I know that the two of you had some sort of weird bond, but look on the bright side. Now we don't have to die. Isn't that nice?
No, it's not nice. I wanted to fight her forever. This is shit.
This is
It's
shit.
not fair.
Life isn't fair, but what's done is done, and whether you like it or not, the entire world is in your debt for saving it from ruin. I'm sure in due time you'll learn to live with yourself. Let's just get out of here. Yes. That sounds like a splendid idea. Fine. You remain where you are and watch over the princess's corpse. She remains dead. I'm telling you, she's coming back. She said she's coming back. She's not. She is. She's not. back. She's dead. Your blade is embedded in her heart. You slew her. It's over. I don't know how many more times or how many different ways I need to express this objective reality before it finally makes its way through your dense skull. How many different ways have you got left to express it? Because it'll take a hell of a lot more to convince me that she's not coming back. Oh, I've got plenty. Can the two of you stop arguing? No! I'm not the only one who just saw her eyes open, right? What are you talking about? For the millionth time, she's...
Yes, I told you I'd be back.
alive. We're shit out of luck, aren't we? I knew it! I told you all that we should believe in her. This is perfect.
And you waited for me. I knew I could count on you. I knew we were connected.
The princess staggers to her feet, one hand wrapped around the hilt of the blade you buried in her heart.
We don't even need to start over anymore, do we? Let's go again.
She pulls the weapon from her chest, barely wincing, and hurls it at your feet. You know what to do. Again! But she came back. What's the point of fighting her if she can just do that?
Do that.
All of you need to settle down. This whole situation is coming dangerously close to untethering. She clearly never actually died. You just missed her heart, that's all. Oh, we just missed her heart? Oh, of course, that's all. You were the one who said we hit her heart. You were the one who said it was finally over. Well, I guess I had it wrong. Guess you had it wrong. Aren't you supposed to know everything? I never said I knew everything.
I didn't expect this to go on like this for so long.
Nothing. It means nothing. I shouldn't have said that. But you did say it, so it means something. Oh, stop bickering over nothing. Our destiny is right in front of us. Pick up the blade and go to her. Okay, fine. That is what I meant by untethering. Do you hear him rambling on about destiny? He's lost the thread, and if you lose the thread, you won't be able to save the world.
Uh-oh.
And what is that supposed to mean? I don't have to answer that, and I'm not going to answer that. Why the bloody hell not? Because right now, there's still a razor-thin chance that you're able to get your act together. There are patterns of thought out there that beg to be finished, but once you finish them, that's it. They change everything. There's no going back, and if I say anything else, you're going to finish one of those thoughts. What?
Huh.
Yes. Exactly. Like, the princess can't die. I tried, you know. I tried very hard to make this work. I don't like that resignation. Are you sure we can't just unthink it? Yes. Like I said, I'm afraid some thoughts can't be unthought. I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to pour myself a stiff drink. If I'm going to see the end of everything, I'd rather not be sober.
I mean, I took an edible before this stream, so...
So I was right! Why are all of you so glum? This is perfect, isn't it? We get to experience greatness and battle and triumph forever.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I just had to snooze the Twitch alarm. Twitch ad drop, excuse me.
It was the stubborn one who said, your destiny awaits, right? No, hold on. There has to be another way. What if we just leave her down here? What if we run away? What if we convince her not to end the world? You can't reason with her. Ending the world is her fundamental nature. It's not a decision she can flip on and off. It is her. And what exactly can't we leave her down here? Because all it would do is stall the inevitable. And what's wrong with stalling? Oh, there's plenty wrong with stalling. The end is still the end, and I'd rather face mine head on.
Oh, you mopey ass. Why did you even ask us to slay her if it was going to end like this?
Because it didn't have to end like this. If you don't mind, I'd rather not spend everyone's last moments arguing with you. It's time. Yes, I suppose it is.
If we fight her forever, then maybe she can't end the world. Maybe everything can still work out.
Sure will.
I guess we'll just have to see how things play out.
Don't you get it? You don't have to shuffle your feet. What comes next is going to last forever.
With an unbreakable determination, you snatch the blade from the floor and stumble back to your feet. Both you and the princess quake with adrenaline as your eyes lock across the basement floor and share a knowing look.
There's a lot of flowery description coming from someone who thinks he already knows how this is going to play out.
Oh, indulge me, will you? Me knowing how this is going to play out is exactly why I'm being flowery. Let me have just this one thing, alright?
Alright.
Here it comes.
Alright.
The big finish. Free from hesitation, you close the distance, both you and the princess ready to end each other. Your blade digs into her neck, grinding against her vertebrae as her fist connects with your body and... Wait, no, really?
What happened? Why did everything go dark?
You died. That blow was apparently lethal. How anticlimactic.
You don't get it, do you? We're not dead. We're stronger than this. So stop whining and get up.
Saying get up is not going to change the fact.
Funny that you're calling me dead when you still haven't figured it out. We can't be dead. We're just like her. All of you need to wake up and enter the new world.
You know, maybe he has a point. If we're dead, how are we still talking?
Because you being dead is reality. Because it says right here that you're...
Well,
alive.
That's right.
I thought I lost you there, but you've figured things out, haven't you? Good. The two of us can finally be together.
You and the princess exchange dozens of devastating blows. Sometimes you manage to strike first, and sometimes she tears through you before you have a chance to act. But more often than not, each of you fells the other in the same moment. And then you get up and do it again, and again, and again.
And the world's ending.
And again, and again.
We're all still here. This is all gonna be okay, isn't it?
What are you waiting for? I'm right here. Do you think this is...
So cold.
What is this place?
Did we do this?
Huh. I didn't think we had it in us. But I guess that stuck-up control freak was right.
It's the end of the world, isn't it? It's the end of everything.
Far from it. We're still here. And she's still here too.
I feel so... tired.
Can we somehow save this? Ah! Okay, no matter what we say, I think we're gonna get that. Yeah. Yeah, I think we've gotten pretty much all we can from this timeline here. Oh, hold on. This one we didn't do.
Thank you for listening to reason. For a second there, I was concerned you'd bought into that stubborn one's madness.
Madness? I'm the only sane one here.
Sorry,
I understand
ad coming.
what we're supposed to be. The rest of you are in denial.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the base of the stairs. It's time for you to move on to a new, safer chapter of your life. I'm telling you, she's coming back. She said she's coming back. She's not. She is. She's not coming back. How many different ways have you got left?
Oh, I've got... Can the two of you...
No!
Yes, I told you I'd be back.
What was that?
You know what that was.
Yes. That's the sound of the entire world being shit out of luck.
Are you walking away from me? You didn't think this would work, did you? I can't believe you were just going to leave me here.
Okay, the ad break should be over. Yeah. Yeah, she did the same thing as before. She comes back to life. You don't get out of there in time.
You turn around and see the princess stumbling to her feet, one hand wrapped around the hilt of the blade you buried in her heart.
You're not getting out of this that easy.
She pulls the weapon from her chest, barely wincing, and hurls it at your feet. You know what to do. But she came back. All of you need to settle down. This whole situation is coming dangerously close to untethering. She clearly never actually died. You just missed her heart, that's all. Oh, we just missed her heart? Well, I guess I had it... You guess you had it wrong. I never said I knew...
Okay, yeah, so we're... The attacker
With
again.
an unbreakable determination. Here it comes. Free from hesitation, you close the distance. Both you and the princess, your blade digs into her neck, grinding against her vertebrae as her fist connects with your body and... Wait, no, what happened? What? You died. That blow was
Okay,
apparently
yeah, they're
lethal.
doing that again.
How anticlimactic.
I think I've done the majority of what we can do on this branch, if not everything. See, maybe we can do something here.
It's over. But maybe you'll have better luck next time. You're on a path in the woods.
All right, change of plans. No,
If we had a chance against her,
We've seen her bleed. Whatever she is,
if that's what you want, then fine.
well, this is just great. Yeah, you think?
Actually,
Okay, yeah, we've
That's a
seen this
good
before.
point.
I think we've
Everything here is a
milked
little
this branch.
Oh, look, if the world...
Yeah, I think I'm going to call it now. I've been doing this, excuse me, for nearly 3 hours, so so I gotta check on some stuff for dinner. But I mean, I'm still interested. Like, this game just goes into so many different fucking places. Like, just the, I guess, quote unquote endings that I've seen so far. It's like you would never believe that they all came from the same game. King of Bees, yeah. Don't give me hope. Well, that was interesting. I don't know about doing lolcow catch up. Actually, probably just end up doing it tonight because tomorrow night my wife is coming back from a trip, so I'll probably want to spend some time with her as opposed to streaming. But tonight, well, they'll kind of play it by ear. But in any case, thanks D-Day Live. You're the only one who stopped by, but whatever, it is what it is. These gameplay streams do awful for viewership. Well, even the Well-caught catch-up sometimes do awful. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, and hopefully see people